Hey everyone, it's Emily and welcome to another part of the Upgrowth challenge. Today we are actually starting our first part of the 4th generation, so that's pretty cool. We are on to the Dandy generation, which is the 1950s and 60s, and I'm just going to go through the rules a little bit, or I guess not the rules, but like the guidelines, and just so we are all on the same page on how this generation is supposed to be and what types of things we're doing in the game to keep it decade theme appropriate. But anyway, we're starting off here with Lucy because she's in a spiffy new outfit. We'll check those out in a second and throughout this part, but basically the rules for this say that everyone who is married should be trying for a baby until pregnant. Baby boom. It's recommended to go into your unplayed households and help them along too. So I've actually added a bunch of the new households from the gallery to the world because I didn't feel like making a bunch of townies or taking the current townies and putting them in 50s and 60s attire, and I downloaded some new CC, but that's mostly for the family that we're playing with. I'm not too focused on putting a bunch of CC on the other families because I think we're at a time point in this challenge where we don't really need too much custom content. I think it's fun to play around with for the Sims that we're playing with, but for Sims that we aren't going to see very often, I feel like we can find enough things in the game where we don't need CC to make it look like everyone fits the theme. But anyway, the next rule says Sims are now allowed to eat as many hot meals as they want per day, and so that's pretty cool. And I think I read that a little bit wrong, but it's okay. And then it says you are now allowed to upgrade your home again. Upgrade your appliances and decor to 50s style if you have the money. And we're not going to be doing that in this house because this house is going to be going away, but we'll get to that later. And then it also says showers, carpet, pattern, and tile flooring is now available. We actually used carpet in the previous generation and a little bit of tile flooring, I believe. Maybe not the tile flooring, but we did use some tile on the walls, and we do obviously have a wallpaper with a pattern on it right behind us, so I don't know if we cheated with that, but we haven't used showers before, so that's exciting. Our Sims can take showers now and do things more quickly, which is always great. And we're also allowed to have TVs, but no flat screens, and divorce is now allowed, which is very interesting. We just killed off Josh because we couldn't get a divorce, and now divorce is allowed, so maybe that's something we'll get into this next generation. And then we need to add 3 new public lots to Windenburg, and I actually added one of those last time, and then I have 2 new lots that I've added since then. One of them is residential though, and I put it in the downtown area because I thought it might be fun to have a house over there. Once again, we'll get to that later. And then I also added a new lot that I built myself, so I will show that off at some point. I think we might visit it this time just to check it out. And this is the first time that we're filling any of the lots in on another part of the map, so I'll show you that when we're traveling. And everything is in like mid-century style, so that's pretty cool. New style, a new generation, that's what I like about this challenge. And then, oh my god, I forgot my mouse was attached to this. I need to scroll down in my other screen. Okay, so then we have some new activities. We can have parties and events again, and I'll just show you these 2 and their outfits. Why does Bonnie always look distressed at the beginning of these episodes? But these are their new outfits, so that's fun. And anyway, the new activities, we can have parties again. Pools are available to upper middle class Sims. Butlers and maids are available to rich Sims. Nannies are now available. Sims can now use birth control and woohoo before marriage. Teen Sims can mess around. And cameras are now allowed, but all photographs need to be taken in black and white. And the bubble blower is available. Sims can travel to any world except San Myshuno or Forgotten Hollow, which is huge. We haven't been able to leave Windenburg at all until this generation, so that's very exciting. Looking forward to checking out some new lots just around the whole world. And I probably need to update some things so that I don't know, so my world is fleshed out, because this is just a very basic save we're playing in. And then we, what else does it say? Oh, if you have a hippie musician sim, you can choose to opt out of a real job and be a street performer. So that's cool. We haven't been able to do anything like that before. And we can join a cult or be a cult leader. And then there's this roll the dice section in the rules that has instructions on that. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because that's a lot to do in the intro, because there's lots of different options for that, so we'll figure that out later. And then we have some new careers available. The business career is available. I don't think it was last generation, or if it was available before. I know there was a generation where it wasn't because of the war and stuff. I think that was last generation. And then there are some mod careers that were recommended that I don't have, but they're available. The secret agent career is available, athlete is available, but only the bodybuilder path, and art and restaurant critic are available, and politics is available. Those are only available for men though, but women now have all male careers except the ones that were just unlocked this generation. So that includes all the careers that were unlocked last time are all like mods, at least for men last time were mod careers. So we're not going to get into actually, no, that's a lie. Writer was unlocked last generation, and the mixology path of culinary was unlocked. And I think that's about it. So that's cool. Women can join those careers now. And for children, school is now mandatory. And I've always made school mandatory for my kids. I never installed the mod where they didn't have to go to school. So that was never really an option for us. But if you're playing on your own and want to know what's to come in the 4th generation, your kids have to go to school. So there's that. And I think that's all for the rules. So now we're going to get into the gameplay, because today is a very special day. It's actually Bonnie's birthday, so that's exciting. We're going to be having a little party for her because parties are available again, and that's always cool. But just to show you, the kids are at school. I had Bonnie take the day off because I didn't want her to age up while she was at school. I actually turned aging off, and I'm just doing that for today because I want to have a proper birthday party. I don't want her to age up on her own. Since she has aged up every birthday on her own, I would like her to at least age up into a young adult with a party. So this is Lucy's new outfit. It's fun. There are some fun colors with this, but I liked this one. I thought it suited her. And the collar is kind of fun. And then Bonnie is sitting down now, of course, and she can have as many hot meals as she wants. So she's going to enjoy and she can have as many hot meals as she wants. So she's going to enjoy her eggs and toast, and she doesn't even care. She's just eating away because that's what this generation's all about. Oh my god, my cat got out. No, 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 no. This is a disaster again. This is like what happened last time. Can you come back, please? Cat, come back. Okay, cool. Remember that when we first got little cat and we didn't have a name for it yet, and it's Celine, but we just called it Cat because we didn't have a name for it, and it ran all the way away, and it was just a little kitten, and it took forever for it to come home, and it was a mess. That part was my nightmare. But luckily it is a big cat now. I need to lock you inside, you little roaming cat. Okay, this one was locked for cat, but this one got unlocked for cat, and that's not good. Locked door for all pets. Cool. So this is the new lot that I built. I called it Suds and Scoops because it is a little ice cream shop over here and a laundromat over here. So if we go down a little bit and do this, we can see that there's lots of laundry machines because I feel like the 50s is when people had laundry available to them, and I think it'll be fun to kind of experience it in like laundromat form because maybe we don't have enough money to, you know, do our laundry at home with the new technology, so we bring our laundry here. I don't know, but ATMs don't really make sense for this time period, but I'm thinking maybe these are like change machines, like maybe like token machines. Maybe the laundry machines only take certain types of tokens, so you have to come with your cash and put it in there and it gives you the tokens and then you can use the machines. Obviously that doesn't really happen in the game, but we can pretend. And then same with the jukebox, like maybe that takes the same tokens as this, so you have to like convert your money into tokens for that. And then I put in some little lockers, so maybe if you're doing multiple loads of laundry, you can lock up the clothes that are clean and folded that you've already done and put them in the locker while you're waiting for your other laundry. And maybe while you're waiting for your laundry, you get a little hungry, you want to have a snack, so you go over to Suds, or not Suds, you go over to Scoops. You're done with Suds, you come to Scoops, and I guess your Suds are in the process, and then you come to Scoops, and then you get your little ice cream, and then you wait for your laundry, and then your laundry's done, and then you've had your ice cream, and you're all happy, and it's great. So that's what this lot is. And there's a fountain here too, because I think the fountains are fun. And I put a public bathroom around the back, so that exists, because I feel like ice cream shops usually don't have bathrooms, and I was thinking I really just didn't want to build my own bathroom, honestly. I built the whole lot, and I was like, I forgot a bathroom. Oh well, we're gonna stick it on the back. That's usually why I use these public bathrooms. So that's there. And this is the lot. I put in some pipes because realism. And let's get some ice cream. Some of my Sims are looking a mess because last generation we couldn't have parties, so I didn't touch their party wear, and now they look ridiculous because I never changed them. And then my other Sims, you can tell that they had good party wear for like the second generation, but not the third because it never got updated, and now we're in the fourth and it just looks awful. Oh, but look at Fletcher. I gave him some updated outfits. So this is Fletcher. He's looking snazzy in his little denim shirt thing he's got going on, and he's looking great. He's angry, it seems, so that's not good, but he's here, so that's fun. It's gonna be his birthday party too because I want them to be the same age, so he's gonna age up because they're dating and it would be weird if she was a young adult and he wasn't and all that stuff. Oh my god, my Sims, I need to fix them or delete them or something because this is not cutting it for me. Like, look at this one. Where's Cameron? I invited him because oh, this is one of my new Sims that I added because she's kind of like in her 50s. Oh no, this isn't a new Sim. This is an existing one. Oh, I think I'm actually playing in Lil Simsy's save file, not the newest one that she made, but the previous one. So actually our other worlds should be looking pretty good, so we can go visit them at some point, and they should have all nice slots. I was worried about that. Oh, let's toss a coin. Let's make a little birthday wish. And she's not even in her party wear. I'm very disappointed. Her party wear is cute. Bonnie Baker has been. Oh, okay, her current table. What is she abandoning? Are some of my Sims doing laundry? Oh, they're in there dancing? That's really funny. I like that. I like that the Sims come over there and dance. Very cute. Classic Bonnie. Okay, sit and chat here. Let's see who she chats with. Is it just going to be everyone in her party? Yeah, it looks like everyone's coming out. Oh my god, look at Cameron's snotty outfit. I mean, it kind of fits. Oh, this is Lucy's party wear. I think she looks really cute. Aw, her dad's hugging her. A nice little birthday hug. I know we discussed that she was kind of like put off by him wanting to just like pop into their lives, but it's not like she dislikes him because she still sees him as like an uncle and like, okay, he's trying too hard, but she still sees him as like an uncle and like a good person in her life that she trusts, but at the same time, I don't think she'll ever really see him as like a father, so there's that, but she still appreciates him being there. Oh, there's Fletcher, thank god. Let's thank him for coming, and maybe we can thank some other people for coming too at some point. We have all of our extended family that we never talk to, so that's kind of fun. And then let's do a little inside joke. I mostly just want to talk to Fletcher. And maybe we can take a picture together. Yes, take a picture together. Cute. Selfies weren't really a thing at this time, but that's okay. We're just gonna casually set up a little photo booth right in front of the laundromat, because why not? And this lot looks really cute at night, in my opinion, because I put in some street lights and I put in some candles on the tables at the ice cream shop, and I think it looks adorable. I just really like this lot. But I'm going to get Lucy to take a picture of Bonnie and Fletcher, because that would be super cute. Oh, look at these cuties. We're going to take a big one and we're going to make it in black and white because we have to. And, oh, but look at them. This is our first picture. This is our first picture of the whole challenge. Like, what the heck is going on with that? Okay, her hand is clipping, so I'm going to zoom in again and we're going to go like this. And we're going to do one of these. Oh, I love taking pictures. I miss this so much. You guys have no idea. Wow. I love pics. Okay. Oh man, I can't get a picture of her with Lucy because of they're the only two who can take pictures in the house. But I think that I am going to get Bonnie to run to the bathroom, and then we'll probably have her blow out her candles. But I'm going to get Lucy to take some pictures of the twins because I think that would be cute. Let's get some pics. Here we go. Here's our cute little pic. Gotta make it black and white. And oh man, I love pictures. Actually, go make a wish. Yeah, go make a wish, Bonnie. Woo! Yay! She's gonna blow out the candles. This is gonna be great. And I'm gonna have to get a screenshot. Here we go. Aw, come on, Bonnie. You can do better than that. Look at her go. Oh my god, I didn't think about the fact that we have to pick another trait for her. Okay, so let me think about this generation and think about what she should probably be. She's neat and a cat lover, and she wants to be a super parent. I think that she might also be... What career do I want her to have? Did we talk about making her a writer? Because she writes in her journal all the time. And I know that her mom wanted to be a writer, but she couldn't be because she wasn't allowed to yet. So maybe Bonnie will be a writer. I'm gonna make her a bookworm. I don't usually make my Sims bookworms, so Bonnie the bookworm. Okay, very exciting. Fletcher. Okay, I wonder what his trait is. Let's get to know him and find out. Oh shoot, he's hot-headed. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, well, he is hot-headed, and what are his other traits? He's outgoing and a genius, so he has some pretty good traits. I also know that he has the big happy family aspiration, which is good because this generation they're supposed to crank out the babies, so that's a thing. But I think we have one last thing we need to do before this generation is over, or not this generation, oh my god, we just started. Before this part is over, I'm actually going to finish the event early and take the cake so that we can have it with us. I'm going to delete this table. And now Cameron actually has a special surprise. You know, she never technically thanked Cameron for coming, so I think we'll do a nice little hug lovingly. She's like, oh, by the way, thanks for coming. That can't be good. But she's like, oh yeah, thanks for coming. Glad you could make it. Okay, stop talking to Fletcher before your father runs off, because I need him here. But she's like, yeah, thanks for making it. I'm glad you could come. It means a lot to have you here on my birthday. And just want you to know that even though you're not with Mom, I'm glad that you're around. And he's like, oh, well, actually, I have a surprise for you, considering it's your birthday. And your mom, I think that someone in the comments suggested this, and I think this is a great idea. But I think that maybe Lucy is now exploiting her career. She's a professional pianist. She has always been there as like the breadwinner in the house for the kids, and she hasn't really been able to, even though she's been working really hard and doing her own thing that way, she hasn't been able to have the freedom from the kids in a way, because she's been the only one there to take care of them when she is home. So I feel like she might want to go on tour or something with her music group, because that's something she hasn't been able to experience. And now with Bonnie being a young adult, she feels like she can do that since Bonnie is used to taking care of the kids anyway. So I think that Cameron has a surprise for Bonnie because he knows about Lucy's plans, and he wants to help out, because even though Bonnie's like cool with him, she's like still doesn't really see him as a dad, and he doesn't like that, so he wants to step in and try to, you know, show that he can take care of them. So we're just gonna go check something out. So some of you might already know what's coming if you saw one of my speed builds this week, but Cameron has bought them a house. We have a new house for the new generation. It's in the mid-century modern style, and Cameron bought this house for Bonnie and the kiddos, and he wants Bonnie to live here and raise the kids here, basically. Now, well, not completely raise the kids, but he knows that Lucy has these plans to go on tour and these dreams of being a musician, and Cameron knows that him not being there didn't really help that at all. She was basically only able to take local jobs, and she's gotten pretty far in her career, but she still is very talented and has a lot left in her career to accomplish. So he wants to give her that opportunity, and he wants to provide a better life for the kids. So he bought them this house. They have a pool and everything. It's a great little house, and it's actually not that little. There's we can't check it out right now because no one lives here, but we will be moving in next time. And there's a master bedroom over here. Basically, there's 3 bedrooms over here, and one of them is going to be the twins' room, and then the other 2 are going to be empty for later on. But this is a house that they can grow into, and Cameron just wanted to provide that for them. Bonnie is shocked, and I almost said shook, but she's shocked, and this is just a crazy surprise. I think that Bonnie is very happy about this, but at the same time, she's still slightly wary of Cameron because she knows that he's probably just doing this to prove that he can take care of them, even though he's basically just putting her in a better situation to take care of the kids. But I think that he thinks that this gives him a right to like pop in whenever he wants and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And especially with the twins having their sister to take care of them. I mean, she's basically raised them up until this point, so they probably do see her as an authority figure, but we'll see how much of an authority figure they see her as and what they're able to pull off, because I feel like they might get into some mischief together. But that's where we're going to leave this part, and that's how we're starting off this generation. And like I said, we'll be moving into the new house next time, so we'll be able to check it out a little bit more, and we'll be getting more into Bonnie and Fletcher's relationship too, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you're new here, because this is gonna say part 1 because it's part 1 of this generation, so if you're completely new, don't know what's going on, you'll catch up if you watch the previous episode, which is the last part of the 3rd generation. Then I kind of did an overview of what we accomplished in that generation, so if you want to check that out, you can. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to next time. Let me know what your ideas are for this generation based on the rules that I told you about at the beginning. If you have any thoughts, since divorce is allowed, we're supposed to be having lots of kids this generation, and let me know what you think about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already to stay updated on this challenge, and I hope you're having a great day. Thanks again for watching. Bye!